So yeah, our first date, I was pissed before you turned up.
Was ya?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, because you were late, remember? You turned up late.
How did you being pissed before I turned up on our first date be my fault?
I'm saying it was.
Well, you just said it's because you were late.
Well, because because you were running late, I just started earlier and I was nervous and like anxious. And I was very conscious that I don't want to be too drunk because this is the first date. I don't want to, like leave a bad impression. So I only drank 1 bottle of wine before you turned up.
Fucking hell.
Just the one. And then you got there and then you had a drink. So I think I was just on adrenaline, really.
Was that?
Yeah, and then we went drunk more. I think when I was beginning a relationship, I was able to drink a lot more than I am later on. Wasn't I? Or have I always been really bad?
I can't remember. I'm thinking that I'm literally judging every moment that we've been together.
Why?
To see how drunk you've been over the time.
Oh, I've been drunk most of our relationship.
Wow.
See, it's good. It's good though for you because I've been sober for 2 years and I'm still with you. So the alcohol didn't.
I'm not sure whether that's an insult to me or whether that's an insult
to me.
To you.
Well, yeah, just means that I didn't have beer goggles on for 13 years of our marriage.
That is an insult to me then.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I didn't mean it like that though. Didn't mean it like that.
Do you want a bigger shovel?
Yeah.
I'll get you a JCB.
Oh, but I mean, in fairness, I've been drunk most of my life. From the age of, early days it was clubbing and that culture. I didn't drink much back then.
Yeah, clubbing, that was good.
I didn't drink. It was everything else that so drinking didn't start drinking heavily until I cut out the clubbing ways. Till I stopped going. That's when I was looking for a weekend high. So it was alcohol, not anything else. Because I wouldn't sleep or eat till like from back in the day, like from Friday to Sunday. It was just rave on. So yeah, later on, that's when the drinking became heavy as a replacement for everything else. I can't say it because
it always reminds me, when you said that rave on, it always reminds me of rave on from, do you remember Phoenix Nights?
No.
Rave on. I'll show it you later.
All right.
I'll show it you later. Paddy McGuinness and
I know, yeah. What's his name?
Oh my God.
PK?
Yes.
Yeah.
Him. Yeah, they did Phoenix Nights. And Rave On was one of their characters. Rave On.
Yeah. So then that's when it really started to take hold, is when I was drinking at the weekend, the Friday, the end of the week. Instead of going clubbing, I would just get pissed. And then I realised I couldn't handle my drink. And without the clubbing elements, I would just be a mess on the floor. On the dance floor. And an asshole. And for quite a while, I had right chip on my shoulder. Don't anymore. But I did for a long. I did have. And I've got aggy. Got
it's really on camera.
God, I used to get, went through a stage of being really aggressive and a real nasty drunk. Don't know why.
Yeah, I've experienced that one. I've experienced all of them, really.
Yeah, there's been many different phases of alcohol moods. It's happy.
Yeah.
But it is like a Jekyll and Hyde, though. Like, you don't know which Nicky you're going to get.
Oh, no, yeah. It's literally like, yeah.
It was a gamble every time I had a drink.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be tonight?
Yeah. Stick your hand in the bucket, see what happens.
Yeah. I used to think, it's got to be this drink. It's got to be white wine. It's got to be beer.
White stuff's no good. As in wine, champagne, anything made of grapes white. That you were lethal.
Yeah.
Lethal on that.
But it is, a lot of different drinks do have different effects on people. Gin
Yeah.
makes you depressed and cry. That's why it's called Mother's Ruin.
Mother's Ruin, yeah. Yeah.
It did used to give me
I tell you one, the best one is tequila.
the same on a Friday. I took like is it a margarita, or we would make, it's too tart, wouldn't it? It's not like a glass of wine or a beer. It wasn't really an enjoyable drink. You could have one or two, but that was it. It was never.
Is that the one with salt around the rim?
Yeah, that's a margarita. Oh, you like the margarita, the fever tree?
Mm.
Margarita, you mix that with it. We were having that for a bit.
Yeah.
And a Sex on the Beach.
I like them anyway. I like them fever trees on their own.
Yeah.
So I'll drink them now.
Yeah.
So if I wanted a cocktail, like now, if I fancied, like today, it's warm today. If I fancied a drink now and I thought, do you know what? I want something I want a short. Obviously not having a short, but I would go and buy the
Well, it's a fever tree.
yeah, but which was the one I like? Mojito.
Oh, mojito.
Mojito, yeah.
Yeah, mojitos were good.
Stick it in a glass. Ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think our relationship's better now we're not drinking? Or do you think it was better when we were drinking? So I've been asked a few times, is it not boring because you don't drink? So do you think we're more boring now we don't drink compared to when we did drink?
Yes and no. I think.
Elaborate.
Well, obviously, like we said before, we didn't really go out a lot anyway, but I think we do like less going out and eating, going out for meals and stuff, and like socializing. That is my problem. That is something. But I think, yeah, I am boring. I want to be at home. I don't want to be out. I don't want to go to a pub. I don't want to go to a club. I don't want to go to events. I don't want to.
Oh, see, I do. See, I'd go to Glastonbury. I'd go to Glastonbury, no problem whatsoever. Even not drinking.
Yeah.
In fact, in some respects, it'd be better because you go to Glastonbury, enjoy the music, and I like music anyway, so I'm a massive music lover, which you know. So I could go to Glastonbury because I'm there for the music. I'm not there for the drink.
Do you think that affects our relationship because I don't want to do that?
Not really. Not really. I think it can put a little bit of pressure the other way. So whereas you think, like, you know, when you were drinking and getting absolutely sozzled, it was constantly like, I wanted to leave every weekend.
Yeah, you got to the point where you did not want to go and do anything.
Weekend. Yeah, I didn't want to do anything with you. I didn't want to go anywhere, and I actively wanted to stay at home.
I just ruined every event, didn't I? Every time we went and did anything.
It wasn't intentional.
No.
But yeah, I mean, we did. I was constantly on guard all the time, constantly thinking I'm going to have to carry her out, constantly thinking, fucking hell, where's she going to fall over, constantly thinking who you're going to piss off, constantly going to think if you're going to kick off and start shouting and screaming at somebody, like Christmas, birthdays, fuck, I know, so many. So I actively would try and avoid going anywhere. But
there were times when we had a good, we did have a good.
On our own. Always on our own.
Yeah.
If it was me and you, we could go out and we could have a few drinks. And I kind of control the situation because I could watch you and I can judge. I can tell you how many drinks you've had from 0 to 10. I can tell by your mannerisms, the way you body, your language, everything, the way that you work. So I can control the situation when there's just me and you. Yeah. When there's a group of us, it was really hard. And I would be sat there anxious, and people would always say to me, "Oh, just let your fucking hair down, she'll be all right." But people that say, "Oh yeah, she'll be all right, it's okay," they're feeding the fire, they're feeding the habit. And not just that, they don't have to deal with the aftermath.
No.
Once you get home and World War III kicks off, they don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
The end of their party is done when that party's finished. So they don't have to deal with you being sick, falling over, nearly knocking yourself out. Being sick, being nasty, shouting, coming home, putting the kids to bed at 5 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And going, oh, it's 11 o'clock at night, just generally not knowing where you are.
Or
They
sleepwalking naked round a hotel. So how many hotel rooms that you had to like
barricade
the doors with
Yeah,
chairs, double lock. I mean, I was worried about that. I mean, I've got no shame about. But I mean, like my embarrassment levels, it's got to be really bad for me to be embarrassed because of the amount of shit that I've done when I was drinking. Like the whole of the.
Oh yeah, we said we was on about negative comments about the videos, and there's no negative comments really that would affect you because you've definitely done your fair.
No,
you gotta go a long way to.
Yeah, a long way for me to feel ashamed.
Embarrassed, ashamed, yeah.
Because I've done it to myself every time.
Yeah.
The amount of people that have seen me naked, running around hotels trying to find my bedroom because I've woken up, needed a wee, went out the wrong door, stalkers, knocking on doors, people looking at me, opening going, what the fuck is this person? I mean...
Half asleep, smashed up.
Yeah. Oh dear.
But it happens. So back to the question about do we do less now? I think we do, but I think that's because we've got into the habit of it. As in going out where alcohol is involved. We do a lot more of stuff that doesn't involve alcohol.
Yeah.
So the shift is completely different. So we don't do any less than we've always done. We're just doing different things. We've been paintballing for the first time.
Yeah.
Like we in 15 years, we've never done paintballing.
No.
We go for walks. We go to the beach. I've never been to the beach as much.
No.
Like I live next to the beach, and in 15 years, I've been to the beach more in the last 12 months than I have in the whole of the other 14 years, 15 years.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. I'm out with the dogs early. I'm doing things. My hobbies are better. My cars are finished. Like the house is better, everything's better because I'm not waking up in the morning on the weekend going, can't be fucking arsed.
Yeah.
I don't feel very well. I'll do it in a bit, or I'll do it in a bit. Like I'm getting up and I'm going, God, it's 7:15 in the morning. I've got to get up, go do something because I'm actively trying to fill my day up. So yes, we don't do as much of the alcohol, the drinks, the meals, the socializing, but my days are full.
Yeah. And I'm just knackered by like when you're doing more, you just at the end of the day, you just done it.
When we were drinking, we used to sit in bed on a Sunday till like 11 o'clock, like midday. And then we'd do like a roast dinner in the afternoon, and that was your lot. We're getting up now. Not this morning. Not the last week. I've been struggling last week. But 6 o'clock, 5:45 is a normal time for us to wake up.
Yeah.
5 o'clock for me is a little bit earlier than normal. On a weekend, we're late out of bed at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So come 9, 10 o'clock at night, we're like, yeah, we're done.